Okay. Well, at least the fog is gone. That outsmarted me.
Are you surprised we all finally caught up with you? The Mudrunners, you killed their queen months ago. Stalactite right through the dome. These poor little saplings are lost without their sap lord. You cracked her skull like a nut and stole their precious fruit. Us Atonicans, you interfered with our conflict and assassinated General Syntho, dooming us to eternal oppression under the church. We don't even know where these little squid creatures came from. They just arrived and seemed equally angry at you. Probably killed their leader too. There's no running away this time. It's time to face the consequences, once and for all.
Are you friendly? Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and today I'm playing Vertigo 2. Playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming this game from my PC over virtual desktop. Today is going to be a good day. Because I had a nap. Took a nap after work. I'm on call right now as I record this. The weather doesn't look good. Probably going to be busy. I was super tired, so I took a nap. I'm feeling a little better about things, a little better about life. I'm at that age where if I'm short on sleep, I'm ready to burn it all down, go move into the woods, live my life cooking food on a shovel. You know what I mean? So I do feel a little better now that I had my nap. We're going to push onward. Last time we dealt with the Great Whale of Doubt. We didn't get a chance to kill 13, but we will get our chance to kill 13. It is inevitable. He will die. He crossed me before, and I will see him meet his end. Friendly reunion. I remember how to play again because it's been a week. There we go. Friendly reunion. I can't quite reach it. Well, let's see what's down here instead. The fog makes me nervous, but it'll probably work out. This is one of those games that has definitely grown on me over time. Wasn't too sure about it at first. But now, I'm really having fun with it. Oh, look at that. We've got quite a bit of fruit. Can't reach it. That startled me. So foggy. There's a bunch of them down there. We're gonna try not to go down there. Oh no, I don't think I have a choice. Crap. Ah! We're doing okay. That doesn't look safe. It is so foggy. Like, I don't know how this is. Just so you guys know, I can't see much of anything at all. So, if you can't see, then you're getting a very accurate representation of what I can't see. Well, we're going to find out how hot the water is. Man. Okay. I feel like we're making progress. I hope this is fairly straightforward. What the heck are you? Exploded and I took some damage. So that's good to know. I could see this if I did get lost. This would become super frustrating super quickly. Dang it. This weapon is amazing. So glad. Quit. So glad I went with that faction just because of this weapon. We're running out of ammo up in here. Okay. Well now. That took everything I had. This thing's amazing. Like, if I wasn't using this, I'd be completely screwed. My existing weapons have nowhere near the... What is this? Ow! Right in the face. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It ain't good around here. The enemy of my enemy is going to kill me. Like me now. Genocide. Alright, let's get our upgrades. That's the best way to celebrate a genocide. Upgrade the stuff that you used. Guess we're gonna start, I didn't know this thing could be upgraded. Shame that's in my way and I can't see what I'm doing. Laser sight. Let's do it. Make sure there's nothing else in these buildings. That's this thing, right? Which is pretty cool. We're going to stick with the Enlightenment because the Enlightenment is amazing. We got wounded a little bit, so we'll keep an eye out for some fruit. Something that video games do that I love every time is factions fighting factions. Works for me every time. Like, you think of a game where a couple factions came together and had to butt heads, I liked it. You know what I mean? I think this is one of the best aspects of Halo 2. First time you could see that, that's a good time. That's a good time. Makes it more interesting than just you versus them all the time. Makes the world a little more believable, too. Like, the game is not a unified front to get rid of you. It's to get rid of you and these other people at the same time. And that's something I can get behind. New Encyclopedia Ether. Now, we're not feeling very ready today, so we're not going to do any reading. We're here to enlighten the population of these caves. That's what we're going to stick to. You there. Hey, have fun with that. Well, it would appear that that is the direction we're going. Oh no! It's a trap.
Warning, low health.
Outsmarted myself. Outsmarted myself. Where'd my gun go? It's all bugged out. Great. Oh, the gas like pushed it up. There you go, pal. Look at it, it's all glitched out. That's great. Okay. Well, we're gonna make the most of it. This is not the way. Perhaps there's something we missed up here. Down there is certain death, so it must be down there. Hey, I got my gun back. I need to use this gas to make it over there. First, we're gonna grab some health.
Full health restored.
Look, it plugs out the gun whenever it gets in the gas. That's so frustrating. Are you friendly, little crabs? Look, it's even janked up, the handle. Okay. Well, at least the fog is gone. That outsmarted me.
Are you surprised we all finally caught up with you? The Mudrunners, you killed their queen months ago. Stalactite right through the dome. These poor little saplings are lost without their sap lord. You cracked her skull like a nut and stole their precious fruit. Us Atonicans, you interfered with our conflict and assassinated General Scinto, dooming us to eternal oppression under the church.
All
We don't
true.
even know where these little squid creatures came from. They just arrived and seemed equally angry at you. Probably killed their leader too. There's
Kinda what
no
I did.
running away this time. It's time to face the consequences, once and for all.
Are you friendly? Au revoir.
Well, Brian to the rescue again, I suppose. This better be the last time. Get in quick. As you may have noticed, Plank doesn't make any effort to control alien life outside the reactor facility. Shit's coming for us now. That's an Archaeosaurus and the biggest one I've ever seen. No chance we can kill it, but the minigun might slow it down.
have a feeling that this sequence is going to be longer than I would prefer. You know, mix things up a little.
Oh god, that thing is persistent. It's like it knows how many of its eggs I have stored back at HQ. Keep shooting.
Keep seeing these red containers and thinking, man, if I shoot
Think we're
those...
safe. You can thank my incredible piloting skills. Up
You
ahead,
did
there's a
good.
secure gateway back into the pits. We'll get you back on track at long last. I don't know how you did it, but you actually made it closer to the reactor core. We're all the way down to floor 8 now.
How many floors are there? Well, that wasn't too bad. It was also kind of unnecessary. What up, Brian? Nice house slippers, bro. You clip through the subway. It's easy to fly good when you clip through things, bro. Alright, thanks.
Before I leave you, we need to talk.
Negative.
I haven't been helping you out of pure generosity. Before you arrived, I was contacted by a friend of mine. Nani's motivations are, I must admit, a bit of a mystery to me, but he gave me some hot intel and only asked that in return, I deliver you to the reactor core to return home. I know what you'll ask, and no, I don't know why Nani cares about you. He refuses to tell me. I'm a man of my word, though, and I've been doing everything in my power to deliver you to the core. Just try to stay alive a bit longer, and we'll all be happy. I would love to stay here and help in person, but I just draw more security to you. Best thing I can do is head back to HQ and guide you remotely.
Well, okay. This is a well-designed environment. Assembly. Floor 8. Plenty to see and do around here, I reckon. We'll probably stop here for the day. One, there's some poor weather in...
The core is completely sealed off. Planck always leaves a way to unseal it for workers to access it in an emergency. Check the control tower. There should be some clues there.
Good game design, light telling me where to go. We're gonna stop here though. Right here in front of this. This is nice. This is a nice view. Alright, let's think about what we learned today. What I liked about today is I progressed through different sequences and environments fairly quickly. In a way that those environments did not overstay their welcome. So I was able to kind of learn what they had to offer, enjoy them, experience the emotional range, the oppressiveness of being kind of lost in the fog with mobs everywhere and that stress that comes with that. Get to experience that and then move on without it overstaying its welcome. So I liked that from a game design perspective. Then the huge boss thing showing up and being taken out by another big fish without having to deal with it. That's a nice twist on the old formula. A big thing, I get to fight it, so I appreciate that as well. I feel like this game didn't necessarily start very strong, but the developer definitely found his rhythm and was putting out what he wanted to put out, especially by the point that I am in the game right now. Like, I got this weapon that's finally worth using, though I would argue a lot of the other equipment I have is worthless. And I'm having a good time. This will go up on Monday. But whenever you find this video, hopefully it finds you well. I've been a little run down lately. Just work. Work's been getting to me. When I get low on sleep, I find that it can affect my entire life's perspective. Which is why I always say exercise 30 minutes a day and eat healthy and take care of yourself and get your sleep, etc. Because that will put you in a mindset that's going to make the rest of your life easier to deal with. Because if you get off that train and you get poor sleep and you eat junk, it really does affect the way you see the rest of your life. And it'll bring you down and you'll get stuck in a vicious circle. True story. And when I get low on sleep, I get down on a lot of things. Like, I don't want to go to work. I start missing my exercises. I don't want to record the videos. I get disheartened at the growth of the channel. I mean, you name it, just off of a bad night's sleep. So take care of yourself, because that's going to make you a better person, or a person more equipped to deal with the challenges of the day in a productive, successful manner with a better life perspective. It will literally increase your happiness. So there you go. We'll wrap it up. Appreciate you guys watching, hanging out with me on this journey. I feel like we're getting fairly close to the end of the game, which is alright with me. I'm having a good time, but I'm also ready to move on. But I'm starting to look forward to this every week, because it's something that at this point, it's fun without being brutally difficult. And I like that, because some of the other games I play, Stalker mod, there's a lot of challenge there and sometimes not as much reward, right? So anyway, hopefully you guys are spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.